All right, let's talk about Nicole Kidman. Wasn't Nicole Kidman married to Tom Cruise at one point? You guys know what this is? Yeah, I think she was. I'm not recalling, but I'm looking at. I'm just gonna read it together with you guys. I'm looking at another unfortunate news when it comes to marriage. Honestly, you guys should probably pay attention. I don't know where this marriage thing is going. It might be some kind of technology that's becoming more and more obsolete, but it is not you and I's problem. You and I, me and you, we have the truth is that we have sentiments attached to marriage. Marriage is a good institution. It helps us contain the very fiery energy around knocking, so we can contain ourselves because we are mad people. But as this thing is going right now, people their head is not correct. Everybody's just scattering everything, and it's not just Oyibo people like the one we're looking at. It's everywhere. The problem is everywhere. Although we've seen some decline in divorce rates, but you need to look at that number closely. There's something going on there. I think a lot of people are not getting married anymore too. So but let me look at this report. It's on people.com. It says Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, they're done. The longtime couple married in June 2006, about 19 years ago. They shared daughters, Sunday 17 and Faith 14. Nicole Kidman, they have separated, and Keith Urban have separated. People confirms. The Oscar-winning actress, 58 years old, and the country singer, 57, have split. And a source tells people exclusively Nicole's sister Antonia has been a rock, and the entire Kidman family has come together to support one another. And of course, she didn't want this. Nobody wants divorce, right? As the source, she has been fighting to save the marriage. TMZ was first to report news on the breakup, citing sources who said the pair have been living apart since the beginning of this summer. The longtime couple married in June 2006 and shared daughters Sunday Rose, 17, and Faith Margaret, 14. Kidman was previously married to Tom Cruise. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. On June 25, Kidman shared a photo of herself cuddled up to Urban on Instagram to commemorate their wedding anniversary. That was just yesterday. Oh, okay. June 25. Happy anniversary, baby. Kidman, who recently wrapped filming Practical Magic 2 in London, shared summer memories on Instagram August 19th, showing time spent with her daughters and extended family. Urban has been on tour with his next stop scheduled for. Okay, I think Keith Urban, yeah, is a musician of some sort. Yeah. All right, so it's over. All right. So the issue is everywhere. The divorce thing is everywhere. It just might be, nothing lasts forever. I always say that. There's some things that are timeless. There are some concepts of life that are timeless. Gracious Greatnesses, they even did explicit movie together. Them call them Eyes Wide Shut. I think I've seen that somewhere. I don't watch movies, but I've seen that name somewhere. I know why I don't know this. Let me see here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold tight. All right. Just don't worry about it. All right. So again, like I was saying, I think this technology, I don't know what you want to call it. I've seen people say it that way. People are even asking crazy questions. They're asking questions around, do we even need it anymore? Do people need to, you see all kind of talking points on every social media platform with regards to is marriage going away, But when people ask that question, I have a very simple answer. It's a rhetorical question, maybe even a condescending question, honestly. I say, is knocking going away? Right? So it's a question, that, I think they should go hand in hand. Is knocking going away? If knocking is not going away, then we need to think really, really deeply about that. There's a lot of people I'll give you an example. The other day there was a debate that was going on, and somebody was like, "What is better?" Somebody was, "What is better? A a good man?" Sorry, not good man. I think the question. Let me see. I think I wrote it down somewhere here. The question is like, let me see. I wrote it down, right? I think I did. Let me see. Where's the question? Oh, I have it somewhere. I know I have it somewhere. Where is it? I can't find it. Something about what's better. Is it a man, a good father, a bad character? Sorry, a father, a bad character, or a husband who has no, a husband with bad character, or a good man, a single. It was a single versus married people thing. Okay, it was a single man with good character, or a husband with bad character. Did I say that right? Yeah, a single man with good character, or a husband with bad character. And I'm like, why are we having this conversation? So for my own thing is this very simple. I always look for why I'm having a conversation. What's the objective, right? Why are we looking? First of all, bad character is bad. Period. Okay. Why? But why? What's the purpose of the comparison? But these are the kind of conversations that people are having on the internet these days, right? People are just creating the single man with good character versus married man with bad character. Why are we comparing peanuts literally with mango? What's the purpose of this? Can I get? Why are we comparing the two? What's the point of that? Bad character is bad character. A husband is a husband. The position of a husband comes with responsibilities. It is almost irrelevant to if you are good or bad character or not. It's a matter of skill set. Do you know how to handle those responsibilities? A single man is a single man. You're responsible for yourself as an individual. It's two different things. What is the point of comparing the two together? I tell you why. After having the conversation back and forth, I was listening. I wasn't part of the conversation. It was obvious this person was trying to discount marriage when all they have to do is don't do marriage. It's easier. Just don't do marriage. Your life will be probably a lot more easier. I don't know, but it might be a lot more easier. If that's what you don't want to do, like if that's what you want, you don't want to do it, and you do that with your full chest, you just do your life how you want to do it. Yes, absolutely. No matter which one it is, single or married, your life will be a lot more easier. Why can't we keep it that simple? I have my guess. I'll be confused. Anyway, let me come to the chat. Let me round it up real quick. Let's see. Grace, I was too young to participate in the movie. Knocking and marriage are not the same. No, they're not. But that's why I say it's a condescending question. There's a question that just comes straight to my mind when people say, "Is marriage becoming obsolete?" I'm like, "Is knocking becoming obsolete?" So my thoughts are probably pregnant. Toby and Tribe says, marriage could fade over time, but that need for companionship and bonding will always exist. Yeah, exactly. So wouldn't we want to do that within a controlled environment? Because if you allow people into your world where you're doing companionship and bonding, that makes it inevitable that betrayal will happen when people don't have some kind of structure around whatever they're doing. We have institutions around everything else, especially paying taxes, right? You know why? Because if you allow human beings to just move mad, they literally move mad, right? But I mean, maybe some other new technology or institution will replace it, right? Mario says, what does that even mean? Anything for debate. I know. Not every married man has bad character. That's another angle, right? Like, why are you, like why is husband and bad character sitting together? But oh well. That's just where we are today. But so I'm not exactly surprised if we're seeing these divorces, because there's a good chance they're also engaged in such weird internal debates. Maybe I don't even need this. I was just talking to a person. The person said, both of us pride. I'm like, what does that mean? What is both of us pride? Why can't you just look at yourself and say pride? You know, I could have checked my pride a little bit. Or why couldn't you just point the finger with your full chest that your partner was prideful and you were not just going to take that? You know why we say both of us? We say it in advices, we say it in accountability, which is not really an accountability. We say we use this both of us. Sometimes we say it takes two to tango. Anyway, what are your thoughts about that? Leave your thoughts. Let's leave that alone. Let's move on. We have some other stuff, other trendy stories to cover around the world. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Again, share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is this exactly news? Abi, we're not surprised. Somebody says celebrities, don't compare them to us. It's just celebrities, Jerry. Okay, the celebrities inside of the divorce court at your county house, if you say so. I'll be right back. This is Ola, man of Prestige, your favorite relationship and marriage coach. If you enjoyed this, smash that like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Be a part of the Prestige family. My wife Lola and I have written 2 powerful books, Get My Marriage Back and Number 1 Red Flag, yours free at manofprestige.com. For personal coaching, send me a WhatsApp request for consultation to +1 732 305 8577. Stay tuned for more. Your journey to love and prestige starts here.